December 19, 2020 at 8:36 p.m. Daunte LastingContributing correspondent Dawson Knox, 88, celebrates his touchdown catch. Buffalo Bills vs. Denver Broncos, December 19, 2020 at Empower Field at Mile High. Photo by Michael CiagloLocation, Denver, ColoradoFinal Score. Buffalo Bills 48, Denver Broncos 19 records. Bills 11-3, Broncos 5-9. Next opponent angry face. New England Patriots. The Bills have won the AFC East for the 11th time in franchise history and the first time since 1995. The Bills put up 48 points against the Broncos and reach 400-plus points on the season for the 7th time in team history and first since 1998. With 28 first downs by the Bills, it marks the 14th consecutive game with 20-plus first downs, furthering the franchise record that the team has already established and extending the longest active streak in the NFL. Stefon Diggs finished the game with 11 receptions for 147 yards. With those 11 catches, he became the 8th player in NFL history, 9th occasion, with 3 straight 10-plus rec games. This was last accomplished by Michael Thomas with the Saints in games 13-15, 2019. With 359 passing yards against the Broncos, Josh Allen surpassed 4,000 passing yards for the season. The only other quarterback in Bills history with more in a single season is Drew Bledsoe with 4,359 yards in 2002. Dawson Knox hauled in a 9-yard pass for a touchdown to give the Bills their first points of the game. Knox now has 3 receiving touchdowns in the past 4 games. Those 3 touchdowns are the most in a single season for Knox's career. Mario Addison and Ed Oliver had 1 sack each in today's game. That is Addison's 5th sack of the season and Oliver's 3rd of the season. Addison's 5 sacks are tied with AJ Klein for most sacks for the Bills this season. Josh Allen had 2 rushing touchdowns in today's game. His first was a 24-yard score and the second was a 1-yard run. That was his 8th rushing score of the season and 16th career game with a rushing and passing touchdown. Allen now has 25 career rushing touchdowns, tying Jack Kemp for the most in Bills franchise history by a quarterback. Jake Kumerow, on his first reception as a Buffalo Bill, scored a 22-yard touchdown. Kumerow became the 13th different Bill to catch a touchdown this season, tying the NFL record. Josh Allen threw his 60th passing touchdown in his 42nd career game. He joins Cam Newton and Daunte Culpepper as the only players in NFL history with 60-plus pass TD and 20-plus rush TD in their first 45 career games. Cole Beasley had 8 receptions for 112 yards in today's game. With 79 receptions on the season, Beasley established a new personal season high, surpassing 75 with Dallas in 2016. Tre'Davious White sacked Drew Lock and forced a fumble that was picked up by Jerry Hughes and returned 21 yards for a touchdown. For Hughes, that was his first defensive touchdown since 2014. The Bills have defensive touchdowns in consecutive games for the first time since weeks 2 and 3 of the 2016 season.